I've seen you at so many different music events, but the fact now that I can say that you are part of one of the biggest, if not the biggest in Canada when it comes to music festivals, a tradition that has been around for over 40 years, now getting a new facelift. What is going on, man?
I think that once again, we took it over with our partners at Oakview. We really had to sit down and understand. That's a part of that 90-day of scoping an opportunity. When scoping it, we listened and we understood a lot. We also understood that music, musicians, and arts are so multifaceted now that we had to expand and grow the festival beyond it. It's because what the community was asking for. We understood that artists are so engaged in so many different platforms, engaged in so many different things. We wanted to create something for the city that we felt that the entire city could engage in and to grow it. That was really the idea of the precipice. And finding the word like departure was really about creating a name and a brand that made people feel like coming to this festival was part of a new mission and a new journey for them, that they departed from the norm, that they grew into something different, grew into a different space. And in creating the brand, when we first saw the word, we realized right in that center was art, and that was important for us. Like, art is in the middle, in the center of everything we do, and that's the brand we wanted to create.
What were the meetings like, especially knowing when you have so many people from across North America who come to this? And people are, if you want to use the term, used to certain things happening certain times during this festival. What were the meetings like to make sure that new was involved, but also still respecting old school? I'll use that term.
I think that once again, because we're rooted in music, and that part we understand. The executives that work at Loft and through OVG, music is in our blood. We're not moving away from that one part. But in the conversations with the new era of musicians and artists, we understood that it had grown, and the brand itself needed to expand and grow with it. And with that, as you just look at it, like, musicians aren't just one thing anymore. Artists just aren't one thing. And the city of Toronto is so, I would say, vast culturally, that it's one of those cities that you can have a concert from a South Asian artist that sells out Air Canada Centre, and then on Sunday have Barton playing at Air Canada, or I should say the Rogers Centre. These kind of things are what we understood that the city needed more, and it was open to the idea of exploring more, and that's where we went.
And we have a new home this time too for next year. Do we call it debut? And also, what's the new home? Because we're actually in it as we speak.
We are in Hotel X, our new home. Kind of great partners to work with, and we felt that the venue itself allowed us to activate in so many different spaces. The outdoor space, in spaces like this, spaces upstairs, and and those conversations, we understood that this is where we wanted to bunker down for the next few years and make this our home. But yeah.
Last question, what do you want people to know, the ones who have come to this festival, like myself, for so many years, what do you want them to know about this? And for maybe somebody who's going to be new, an artist or whoever who's going to come to this, what do you want them to know about this new venture?
Number one, they're welcome. They're welcome to come. They're welcome to engage. I want them to come out of this conference with new ideas, new visions. I want them to be inspired. And I want them to know that we have a responsibility to the community. And lastly, I just want the city to turn up. Turn up for a couple of days. I want everyone to feel it while it's here and be a part of it.
Congratulations, my friend. Looking forward to all of it.
Thank you.